At Focus on Liberia, we discuss everything Liberia, from education to politics, arts and culture, entertainment, agriculture, history, religion, family, and technology. Focus on Liberia uncovers and showcases the best of Liberia and shows the world the truth about Liberia. We educate, elevate, and promote all things Liberia. We conduct interviews, panel discussions, debates, and more. Tune in to Focus on Liberia on Facebook and YouTube and be a part of the stories that make up the news.
This is Focus on Liberia, and I am Dennis Ja.
Hey everyone around the world in Liberia. I know the time is different in every part of the world. So good evening wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon. A new day, which is hosted by Focus on Liberia. My name is Damowa Biah, but I'm inspired by Damowa Bofa. So you can call me Damowa Bofa. And today we will be discussing under the women's empowerment and leadership. We'll be discussing how to balance career, personal life, maintain well-being, and prevent burnout. So if you're a woman and you have so many hands, like you're taking care of homes, you're also taking care of your office, your family, or whatever that work will be, this is for you. This is particularly for all women who want to find balance between their personal life, their career, families. This is where you belong. So I have a message for you, all of you, all women out there. We are empowering every woman. So we are biased when it comes to women empowerment. It's not that other people are not important, but women, we focus mainly on women because of the kind of status that they have in society. So we focus on women's empowerment. So if you are in that situation, this message is for you and is sponsored by A New Day. A New Day empowers women. So we are here to empower each other. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's discuss about career, personal life, well-being. These are three terms, and then burnout. These are four terms that we will be discussing today, and also 7 ways that you can balance between your career, personal life, so that you don't burn out while you are helping other people. It's very important. So, what is career? When we talk about career, what is that we can think about when it comes to career? We know that career is something very important for every one of us. It's important despite what you are doing. If you are a police officer, if you are just a stay-at-home mom, if you are a CEO or the executive director for your company or for your organization, whatever that work would be, even somebody that is selling in the market, a woman who is selling in the market and she had to make income to support her family, is also part of her work, because when it comes to career, it's a long-term commitment to something. It's not just something that you would just do for a short time. It means you are committed to doing something that will give you money. You are committed to doing something that will bring income into the home to support you and your family. So it's a commitment that you find yourself into every day. You find yourself into that. You learn about it more and more, and you know how to get around it. So you undertake the roles, you undertake the responsibilities, and also the skills that you already acquire to develop into that career. There are so many careers in life. It's diverse. Women find themselves in so many areas. And then when it comes to personal life, how do you what is called personal life? your personal life. You know, people talk about it. You hear people talking about it. For me, my personal life, I don't joke with it. It refers to the aspect of your life that are separated from your professional work or your career, and then and just for you. So your personal life is isolated from other people, from your work, from your profession. It's isolated from that. And then it also has to do with your relationships with others, your family, your friendships, your hobbies, your interests, what you have interest in. And it also part of your personal experience as a person. So how can you separate your personal life from your professional life, or what gives you income? And then let's talk about well-being. Well-being is one of the things that really is one of the terms that is very important, especially nowadays. You see, the world is moving faster. Everybody is at a fast pace. People want to catch up with a lot of things. When you think that, oh, let me just take a break, another thing just snap up, and you want to make sure you are following on that. So how do you find a balance between your career, your personal life, and then find your well-being? So well-being refers to a state of being, your overall health, your happiness, and also your physical, mental, emotional, and social aspect. That is your well-being. So something that feeds you every day, something that makes you happy, something that makes you want to do something more. So that is what we call well-being. Something that makes you not to think about worry, stress, anxieties, and lead you to depression. So something that is worth being a part of. So it's part of your well-being, having a sense of purpose, and then maintaining your healthy relationship, your positive experience, and your emotional health. You can see, you can hear people talking about. For me, my peace of mind is very important. That is good. That is really good. It's also part of your well-being. Your peace is something is not giving you peace. You need to disconnect from that thing that is not giving you peace. If something is triggering you to be more stressful, to be worrying, that this is the time that you cut off from those things. It's very important. Then the last one we'll be talking about is burnout. What is burnout? A burnout is a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion due to prolonged stress. Every day you go to work, something is stressing you there. Every time you come home, something is also stressing you there. And this thing have been going on and on. You find yourself in a relationship. Every time you think about something concerning that relationship, it just triggers you to have more stress over and over. The stress cannot cease, it cannot go down, and you feel tired every day because stress also leads to tiredness. Every day you feel that. Then you are getting burned out. You go to work, you don't even have that energy to start anything. Work is just like a heavy load to you. You get stressed. You at work, you get stressed. They come home, you get stressed. And at the end of the day, your performance becomes very low. Then you should know that these are the signs of burnout. When you aren't performing the way you're supposed to be performing, whether at home, whether in the workplaces, when you aren't performing the way you should, then that is a red flag for burnout. You need to take a break. And then you lack control over everything. Then people start to remind you things that you used to do before. Nobody will remind you. But this time around, things start to be messy in your workplace, at home, and then things start to happen. Then the workload becomes heavy, and you have a poor work-life balance, which contributes to burnout. So we're going to talk about seven things, seven things that you can do to prevent burnout. is really important for everyone. 7 effective strategies to manage multiple responsibilities and prevent burnout. It's important for all of us women. It's very important. If you watch the life expectancy of women, it's very low as compared to men because women workload has increased. So if your workload has increased, it's something that you need to look out for in order to stay better and in good shape. So you see here, a woman will have children, she caring for baby, she also have to go to the gym, she got a computer, she has to do her report, she had to make sure the donors reports are on time, and making sure making sure she get all the grants, uh grants approval by writing the right word and everything. She doesn't sleep at night. Early in the morning she has to dress the children to go to school. She has to make sure she drop them off to school, or make sure she calls the driver to drop them off to school. So many other things. At the same time, she has to go to work to make money for the home. At the same time, she has to go to the market early in the morning. So this is very important for all of us. And these strategies going to help all women watching and moving along or following us on this show. Now, one effective way to prevent burnout is to manage your time. Managing your time is very important because you have to what? Prioritize your tasks. What you need to do the next day, you start planning them today. Don't wait until day breaks. Then you start getting sheet of paper, or you start to brainstorm what you're supposed to be doing. You already in the day. Your day need to start as early as possible. So you have to start your day one day ahead of time. And some people are very good at planning. They even plan for the next week. Some of them even plan for the whole month, which is very good. Then you know that, oh yes, you are on a good path to experiencing well-being for yourself. And also, you allocate appropriate time for your work and your personal life. So not just working whole year round, you're just working. Even they give you PTO, which is the paid time or leave. You get your time off. Then you want to carry over, or you say, no, this year I don't think I want to really take time off for myself. People know why they crafted. Employers know why they crafted paid time off. Because the workload is heavy. You need that energy to continue. They want work to be done. They want you to perform properly. And they also want you to meet your goals for the organization or the company. So if they give you time off, please take your time off. Please don't let it cross over to the next year. Don't say, oh, I'm going to get money for that paid time, so I don't need to take it. You are wearing your body off. It's just the car. You buy your car, and after some years, in other countries, after 5 years, they assume that the car is already wearing out, or it has reached to its maximum lifespan. So what about us as humans? What about us as women? So it's important, if the employer gives you time off, please take your time off. If you don't have no country to go to, there are a lot of places, resorts in your country, in any part of the world, that you can celebrate your time off. You can take that time off with your partner. You can take that time off with your children. You can take that time off with your friends, or whatever the case may be. But it's important that you take time off. It's also part of effective time management. Organize your responsibilities is also important. So you have a lot of things to cover during the week, during the day. Organize it very well. What is the first thing that you need to do or you want to do? You start to listen in order of 1 to 5, 1 to 10, and start to prioritize them by list. Number 1, you execute that, you make sure that is done. Number 2, just like that. Then you know that, yes, indeed, you are managing your time wisely. Number 2, set clear boundaries. Setting clear boundaries is very important for all of us, especially women. We are here to empower women. And empowering women goes a long way. There are so many components to empowering women. And one of those things is setting boundaries. Many people don't know how to set boundaries. Setting boundary is not to find a cord or a thread, putting it between you and another person. No. Setting boundary is defined as work, or whether it can be your work or your personal life hours. You should always ensure that you block out some time for yourself, from your family members, from your friends, from your colleagues, and make sure people respect that time. If you don't discuss work during work time, don't expect me to discuss work. For example, work is after 5, right? You don't expect me to be discussing work after 5, 6 o'clock or 5:30. You don't expect me to be discussing work unless there is an emergency. Then we can discuss emergency. But other than that, oh, you left a piece of paper on the desk. You left this in your office. No, we're not discussing work after work time. You need to communicate your boundaries. Communicate your boundaries. There are certain places that you don't go, and you have your friends coming over to you. Hey, we need to go to this place. We need to visit that place. If you don't set clear boundaries, in your heart, you know that, oh no, this is not right. I don't feel like. And in order to say no, I have blocked my time because I need personal time for myself or personal hours for myself. Instead of saying no, because you want to please your friends or you want to please whoever, your no becomes yes. Then your boundaries, people start to disrespect you. Oh, you can tell her anything, she can do it. I mean, even after the hour, she will be there for you. It's good to be there for people, but are you there for yourself? It's also important that you think about yourself. Because let's say if you're not there for yourself, what's going to happen when something happens to you? These same people that come into you, they want you to run errands, they want you to be there for them. Perhaps they wouldn't be there for you when you need them. So setting and communicating clear boundaries is important. That's where people respect you. And you will hear people saying, oh, no, you don't cross this hour. You don't tell her this. You know, when it comes to her, you can say, don't pass here, but you can say, don't say it here. That's signs of respect. Number 3, embrace flexibility. Embrace flexibility. Negotiate flexible work time or work options. Hey, you can go to your supervisor and say, can I work from home today? Negotiate your time with the person. Oh, today I'm not feeling okay. I want to work, but I'm not feeling okay. And I'm requesting time off. Oh, I have an emergency. I'm requesting time off. Embrace flexibility. Managers, supervisors, they are humans like you. Don't be afraid of them. They are humans like you. Just communicate with them. They will hear you out. So it's also good to schedule around your personal commitments. It's also good to schedule around that. So when you find a balance as a woman, when you find a balance between your career, your personal life, it's going to help you to prevent burnout. So negotiating these things with your bosses or with your supervisor is very important. Schedule yourself for work that you are committed to or your responsibilities. If you want to do something, set time for it. Don't say, okay, don't put it off. Don't say, I think I still have more time. Let me just do these, other things. Work keep coming over and over. It keeps coming over and over. So you have to organize and be committed to doing what you say you would do. If you are not committed to yourself, nobody's going to be committed to you, because you have to be an example to others. You have to be an example to your children as well. So it's important to embrace flexibility. Number 4, prioritize self-care. Prioritize self-care. People, women who are already committed to self-care, bravo to you. Keep it up. Don't give up on it. People always say, self-care is selfish. Oh, she want to be by herself. She ain't knowing our cause. She ain't knowing this. But it's important. If you don't care for yourself, you also not going to care for other people. You're also not going to care for other people, but you have to be okay first before others, before you can help others. So even in a plane, everybody's going in different direction, but everybody's in a plane, and you hear the captain saying, in case of emergency, you need to help yourself first before helping others. So in a self not self-defense, but when they are having training for active shooter, let's say active shooter training, you are in a building and say anytime somebody can come here and start shooting everybody. So the very first thing, or there's a fire outbreak, and in a building there is a fire outbreak, what should you do? Help yourself first before helping others, because you want to make sure you are okay, and you also want to are okay, but when it's necessary, but save yourself first. So self-care should be prioritized. So engaging in regular self-care practices such as exercise, meditation, you just sit down in the morning, reflect on the goodness of life, that gratitude, that that appreciation, the good things that comes your way every day. You sit and reflect. Even the life that you are breathing, you sit and reflect. That time for yourself is also worth it. And ensuring adequate sleep. Sleep adequately. That means get enough sleep. If your sleep time used to be 1 o'clock a.m. before you go to bed, start to work on it. Sleep earlier than that. At least have 7 to 8 hours sleep a day. It's very important for your well-being. You will feel some changes in your mind. Your mind will be more reflective. Your body is going to show up on your body as a woman. It's going to show up on your body. Then if you're getting enough sleep, you're eating well, and balancing between your work, balancing between your personal life and other things, you will feel more energy to even help others. And people will ask you, what happened? What's the secret? So take exercise, ensure that you get enough sleep as a woman, and it can also enhance your mental health, your physical well-being, leading to improved productivity. So you will start to perform very well at home, your children, your family, your friends. You will just fit in, but not fitting in a stressful way, but you will fit in to impact other people. So regular exercise is very important. Exercise doesn't only mean jogging. You can take walks a day. You can also go to the gym if you can. You can stay in your house. Like sometimes when the weather is too cold, I just stay right in my house and do some more exercise. Early in the morning, I get up and just get in my living room, spread a mat and take some exercise. So you don't have to go to the park, you don't have to go on the street or in the gym to take exercise. You can start taking exercise right at home. If your house is wide enough, you can even do some jumping rope. But start little by little and you're going to get used to it. And once you get used to it, it becomes part of your daily routine. So prioritize self-care is, and then number 5, dedicate responsibilities. So you can't do everything all by yourself. You are not an island. You are a human like any other person. You can't do everything. So share responsibility. Share responsibilities at home and at work. If you have a partner, your husband, your spouse, or whatever partner that you have, share responsibility with them. You also a working person. You also a working person. You are a mom at the same time taking care of children, taking care of family and other responsibility. You have your business, and the mentor also is professional. He also does his work, and he's in a home. Hey, you know what? Can you drop off the children today or this entire week? Share responsibility. Don't be shy to say that. Don't be afraid to say it. Even at work, you can also dedicate responsibility. Make sure people are informed and also working on other tasks, not just you. Hey, can you write this email to this person? Can you balance this check? Can you do this? Can you do that? I mean, if you share some of the workload, you're gonna find balance between your work life and also your personal life. So you have to trust other people, trust colleagues, trust your family members, and also they also can contribute to that workload that making you to feel burned out. It also reduces the stress on you. So whether at work or at home, dedicating tasks can prevent you being overwhelmed. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I need to do this. I need to do that. I have not even started doing this. It's important that you share responsibility. Share it. It's very important. And once you start doing those things, you're going to find a balance and your life going to change. This message is very important for all of us, for all the women out there. You are getting burned out, you are stressed every day. If you find yourself in that situation, this message is for you. Don't take it light. Don't take it light. Watch this video over and over. And the steps that you see on the screen right now, try your best to take some of those steps, if not all of them, and apply it to your life. You will see changes. You will see many changes happening in your life. And you begin to thank yourself. Say, yes, it's good that I came across this message. Number 6, building a support network. There is a myth that women don't support each other. For me, I want to say it's a myth. Women can support each other when women want to. Because there is no woman problem different from the other. There is no woman problem different from the other. So if I have this problem, similar to your problem, similar to the other woman's problem, and we all come together and form a collective, form a network, we support each other and we become stronger. But if somebody, it also has downsides, right? Women can only hold together when we see each other as when we see each other in the same boat, then we can hold together. Don't say my home is okay, I'm better off, I don't have issues in my workplace, I'm okay. No. If you're okay, there is another woman who needs your help. But going If that woman tells you that, hey, these are some of the problems I'm faced with, and I need support. Sometimes she doesn't have to say I need support. Just by explaining to you is something that signals that she needs support. And you can find a network that supports that woman emotionally, physically, and it's going to help her a lot. Instead of gossiping about it, oh, she just called me and told me that she's facing problem. What kind of problem she facing? Every day the other woman she facing problem. Every day she explaining, complaining about so many things. If she isn't facing problem and she needs help, then she wouldn't talk about it. But she needs help. That's why she's talking about it. So if every woman can support a woman, that's going to be okay. Women going to be okay. So let's support each other. Let's cultivate strong support system. Let's see ourselves as one and provide both emotional support and practical help. Practical help is also important. If she needs help in any way, maybe she wants to relocate, maybe there's danger in her home and she just wants to spend the night over to another woman's house. I mean, let's give that practical help. She may be in danger, and by her coming over to sleep at your home could be a great help that will save her from death, that will save her from injuries. So it's important, and not to call another person and say, oh, she's saying she's coming. She says she's coming to get to sleep over to my house. I don't know why. She's in her home and nothing is happening in her home, and she just want to be all over the place. No, it's not gossip. She needs help. She needs support. So it's important that we support each other as women. We shouldn't allow other women to struggle. Number 7, which is the last one, regular reflection and adjustment. So regular reflection and adjustment is also one of the strategies that women can cultivate to have better life and prevent burnout. So regularly assessing your work-life balance is crucial. So what is that thing that is more stressful that you need to pay attention to and work on it? Because if you don't solve the problem will still remain. It's not going to be solved by itself. It needs your attention. So if you are just putting off time, putting off solving that problem, the problem will still remain the same. So get involved in regular reflection. Reflect. What have I done today that was good? What do I need to work on? What areas need more energy than the other? What are the necessities? Those things that are necessary for me daily. So you sit and reflect. And those things that take away your energy, sometimes you may not even know. You may be boarding and chilling all around the place. At the end of the day, your work remains your work. So what you have been doing, is it taking away your time? Is it making you guilty that you're not doing something and you find yourself in another thing? Is it making you guilty? So those are some of the ways that you reflect. You ask all the W questions, and then the H, the what, where, how, and all those things. So it's also self-examination, self-reflection. It's very helpful. Every time I do this, I get drained. My energy just goes away from me. Do I need to do something about it? Oh, yes, I think I need to do something about it. But every time I come into this space is so toxic for me. I don't feel productive when I'm in this space. So it gives you self-reflection or regular reflection, give you time to adjust between your work, your personal life, and what is necessary in your life. So taking time to reflect on personal and professional rules periodically ensures that adjustments can be made when aspects of your life feel unbalanced. Yeah, so it can also involve setting goals for yourself. So if you ask a child, maybe the child is graduating from school, and usually people ask that question, what is your goal? What do you want to be? So as adults, we say, what are our goals? What are our goals in life? What do we want to achieve in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? Where we want to be? For a child, the child will say, okay, when I graduate from high school, I want to become a medical doctor. I want to be a pilot. So it goes on. But as women, we need to prioritize. We need to sit and plan, and not just taking it off our mind every day breaks. You just get up in the morning and say, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. Write it on paper. Write it down. It's very important once you write it down. So balancing career and personal life is a continuous effort that requires intention and adjustment. So please be intentional about these 7 strategies to balance your work life and also to prevent burnout. Be intentional about it. Once you are intentional, you will make so many adjustments, and those adjustments will improve your life. So by employing effective strategies, you can better manage your own responsibilities and reduce burnout that lead to more fulfilling life. We want all women to have fulfilling life. We don't want women suffering. We don't want women burning out and being stressful all over the place. We want women to have a fulfilling life that other women will see and experience that from you, and also add it to their lives. So it's important. Everyone, thank you so much for listening to us. Please watch this video, watch it over and over, and apply these messages to your life. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. It's going to improve your life as a woman. We know that the world is moving faster. As the world is moving faster, we are also moving in that direction. So there is no one that will say the time, I'm ahead of the time, or I'm behind the time. As the time moves, everybody moves with the time. So please, women, we want to encourage all of you. We have a New Day Facebook page. We also have the group chat. Please reach out. If you need help in any way, in any form, if you need help, please reach out. Don't be shy. We also prioritize confidentiality. We support each other emotionally, and even physical help. We also support each other. So this is a New Day is a platform that supports women empowerment, leadership, and so many things we have in store for you. So thank you for watching. Watch out for another edition that will be in November, first Saturday, November, at the same time. So please watch out for more. Thank you so much.
At Focus on Liberia, we discuss everything Liberia, from education to politics, arts and culture, entertainment, agriculture, history, religion, family, and technology. Focus on Liberia uncovers and showcases the best of Liberia and shows the world the truth about Liberia. We educate, elevate, and promote all things Liberia. We conduct interviews, panel discussions, debates, and more. Tune in to Focus on Liberia on Facebook and YouTube and be a part of the stories that make up the news.
This is Focus on Liberia, and I am tennis job.